Hi friends! So this is the first video. It's me, iTarot here and on YouTube. I hope that you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will hopefully link the accounts down below. And I was thinking for this first reading, since we are at the end of August, I'm gonna do a reading for the beginning of September. So if it's the first time that you do a pick a card reading, the way that it works is you pick the pile that you are drawn to or the crystal that you are drawn to. For pile number 1, we have the Wild Offering Oracle and Unakite. For pile number 2, we have the Spirit Animal Oracle and the Black Obsidian. For pile number 3, we have the Star Spinner Tarot and the Selenite. And for pile number 4, we have the Everyday Witch Tarot and the Jasper Agate. So I will go to the description down below, and I will catch you at the click of your reading. Hello there, pile 1. For those of you who chose the Unakite, this is the stone that you chose. Let me get a close-up of it. It helps with past trauma and solving conflicts. It's a great stone to have, a crystal. Then now let's get into your reading for month of September on 2021. Let's see what our Spirit has to say. What messages? Hello Spirit. Any affirmations for pile number 1, Unakite, for the month of September this year? Any affirmations? Pile 1. We got contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly, you remember, I'm right here resting in the divine. Let's get another message for you, pile 1. An affirmation for pile 1, Spirit. You have one. We have divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your holy, perfect, and holy timing, dear divine. These are 2 great messages to have, pile 1, for your months of September. So I'm getting that you have been waiting for a long time for something to happen in your life, or for a wish to come true, and maybe this month will be the time where your wish finally comes true and you'll feel very fulfilled and content. So hopefully it resonates. Let's see more information about your month of September. So the 10 of Wands popped up. Let's see. I'm gonna get 3 tarot cards. Spirit. Oh my god, the 10 of Swords popped up. Let's see one last tarot card for pile number 1. Okay, the 3 of Swords popped up. So what I do actually see here for you, pile 1, is that you are used to carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, maybe others' weight as well, and that's because maybe you're ambitious in a way, and you want to show others that you can carry the weight and like be helpful, but this is actually ruining you emotionally, and that's what I see on the 10 of Swords. You're in the point of such a severe burnout that you don't have any time anymore for yourself, and carrying all this weight has made you lose interest in hobbies and in things that you do in life that actually please you. And this has led to a heartbreak of yours, which I see on the 3 of Swords, that has actually healed and you're getting used to. But I don't think that you should be used to this, pile number 1. You should enjoy the other aspects of life, not caring so much about others. Like, caring too much is not a good thing. Like, if you understand what I'm saying, Pile 1, being too emotionally attached is not always good. So let me pull out some crystals for you, some oracle crystal cards. Let's see what messages we have from them. Spirit, any crystals for pile number 1? Oh, yes. So we have the garnet. I stay focused on the task at hand and accomplish my goals and creativity and determination. Let's see another crystal for pile number 1. Spirit. We have the leopard skin jasper. I observe my surroundings and know I'm divinely guided. Let's see what this have to say about your month of September. We have a message in the back. Stop procrastinating, increase self-motivation, maintain focus, determination, and success. Stay grounded and focused. Walk the path to creative success. This is the message from the garnet. And the message from the leopard skin jasper is improve peripheral awareness, become the objective observer, increase consciousness of reactions to others, increase physical, mental, and emotional flexibility. This makes so much sense for you, pile number 1, because all that I've been seeing is that you care too much and you are not objective at all. When it comes to people in your life, you tend to see things in a very subjective way, and what actually the garnet and the leopard skin are saying is that you should see things in a more objective way and not get involved so much emotionally in this. Maybe there's a situation at home or at school that you really think is gonna be so hard to get over, or I don't know, but you shouldn't be so emotionally invested and actually drown yourself in work to help others, so that they become content and you stay heartbroken and unsatisfied with your life. You should start thinking more about yourself. Things are coming to an end, I see, with a Ten of Swords, and hopefully that's the end of a cycle that is toxic and not so good for you. I was shuffling from the spirit animal oracle, and what popped out is actually making so much sense right now. It's the spirit of the sandpiper. My deck is in Italian because I got it in Italy. You'll excuse me if you don't understand, but I'll try and translate the best I can. Let's get another oracle card for you. Animal spirits, any advice for pile number 1? Okay, we got the spirit of the eagle in reverse, and if you'll excuse me, I do not have much experience with these cards because they're brand new to me, and I'm gonna be reading a little bit from the guidebook, just to be clear. What I actually wanted to say about the spirit of the sandpiper is that it's saying that you need to find your happiness. You need to re-find what has joy and what gives you joy in your life. And the spirit of the eagle is saying that spirit is part of you. So let me read and translate for you from the guidebook, which is also in Italian, so it might take a few minutes to translate. So if you want, we can speed up. If you go to the YouTube settings, you can put me on 2x if I talk too slow for your liking. Let's go to number 51. Spirit of the Sandpiper. The appearance of the sandpiper spirit is a sign that has arrived, that it's a moment for you to liberate your joy, to be freed from your homework and other things that may bother you or take up your time, and go bask in some relaxation. I don't know how to express it. You need to explore the things that are familiar to you and see that in things that you consider old, you may find new aspects. You don't know how many gifts await you, how many treasures await you. You need to believe and trust in yourself to have fun again and be a little more active. Your active nature and your curious nature is a representation of the sandpiper spirit, and it may help you feel rejuvenated while you remember your capacity of flying and doing anything that is possible to you. That's the message of the sandpiper, and it really does make sense. You have been carrying a load, a huge load of work and emotional trauma or emotional trauma or baggage that it's not yours to carry. You may share it with others. It's not only yours. It's, if you continue like this, it may put you down and give you more heartbreak than you deserve, because you're a really nice person. And if you do this, if you let go of some of the baggage that you have and some of the things that you're carrying with you, then you may find contentment, because as we said in the beginning, there is a divine timing that you need to attend. Let's go to the spirit of the eagle, number 23. If you want, you can check them on Google. These may be numbers that may be important to you this month, like 51 and 23. Or maybe this 23 is a significant date for you. I don't know. You can figure it out yourself, what you see. So the protection message, because this card is reversed, it has a protection message from the oracle. If your steps are big and you feel embarrassed, the spirit of the eagle is here to tell you that this is due to the fact, only to the fact that now it's like the time to spread your wings and fly. You need to free yourself from problems that have intimidated you and made you feel alone. You need to look at the bigger picture and conserve your personal view. As the leopard Jasper said, you need to be a little more focused on the details and conserve that view for yourself, but also do not forget about the bigger picture of your life. Or maybe you're taking little by little steps so you can achieve what you want. Don't listen to others and don't be embarrassed by others. These big steps or these little steps, however you take them, will lead you to something great, because this is a divine timing and will lead you to contentment, as we said before. So I think what both the spirit of the sandpiper and the spirit of the eagle are saying is that you need to have a little more fun and don't care. You don't need to care about what others are saying this month. It doesn't do you any good. The spirit of the eagle is saying that within you have the wisdom and the courage that you need, that is so big, that is so huge. You have huge courage. You need to awaken these forces within you so that you can free yourself from these feelings of feeling not proud of yourself or feeling like you're not enough, so that you can spread your wings and fly. This is a great time for you. September may be a great time for you to do some shadow work, to learn more about your relationships with others, and weigh what is more important to you. Is this relationship good enough for me? Is this relationship giving me any feedback, positive feedback, and making me feel any good? So it may be a time of you weighing your relationships and seeing which of them are beneficial and which of them are not, because this will help you. Believe me, Pile 1, it will help you get rid of the toxicity in your life and welcome the love and the affection, and most importantly, self-love, because we all need that, and that's the first thing that comes to mind. So I'm gonna leave it here with your reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one, hopefully really soon. Bye, Pile 1. Hello there, Pile 2. For those of you who chose the black obsidian, this is a close-up of your stone. It's a great stone for protection and grounding and actually cleansing your decks. It does that too. It has a high vibration, and maybe you feel drawn to the deck, or you feel drawn to the stone. Any which way, let's get into the reading for your month of September. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say. Animal spirits, have any advice for pile number 2 for this month? Anything they need to know? Okay, so the spirit of the hummingbird came up. You'll excuse me, but the deck is in Italian, so I'll have to translate it to you. And let's see another message from animal spirits. Can you come on, spirit? One more message for pile number 2. Okay, let's take this one. So it's the spirit of the owl in reverse, so it means you have a protection message from spirit. Let's place them like this. I'm gonna read from the guidebook because it's a fairly new deck to me, and if you'll excuse me, just to be clear, I'm gonna be translating from Italian. Let's go to number 34, the spirit of the hummingbird, which says, live in the now and here, like live in the moment, basically, because translating from Italian, it's a little hard, you guys. Let's see number 34. It starts with a metaphor. I don't know if I'll be able to translate it well, but nectar is everything. But the spirit of the hummingbird says that you need to remember, by flying flower to flower to collect this nectar that is amazing, it actually takes a lot of energy and preciseness. You need to rest a little. You need to live in the now, in the moment, in the present moment, and actually enjoy and I don't know how to translate it. Oh my god, it got me. Okay, you need to enjoy and taste. That's it. You need to taste and enjoy the sweetness of life and the satisfaction that it brings, because life has a lot of satisfaction in store for you, pile number 2. The nectar is for you, and the message of the hummingbird spirit is that whatever you want, and even if you don't want the attention, you will get it, because you're like such a drawing person. Like, you draw people to you, so attention is always on you, and your energy is always devoted towards other people. You need to stay concentrated in the sweetness, even if you are in the search of something better. You need to always have the sensation that life is enough and that you are enough. Because you may question yourself that, am I enough, or has life enough to offer me? Both of these answers are yes, and you do not need to doubt yourself, and you do not need to doubt the universe, because if you ask, it will provide. All that you search for is here and now. You need to appreciate the present and learn and know that you find yourself and you are where you're supposed to be, and that you need to enjoy and bask in this, that you have the right to enjoy this moments of eternal perfection. This is a great message from animal spirits. Let's say the protection message from the owl, from the white owl, number 43. And oh my god, I didn't know the coincidence. I didn't see the coincidence with a 3434. If you see, let me zoom in. So it's 34 here and 43 here. So I don't know, the numbers 3 and 4 may pop up for you, and it's actually really great. You may like want to watch it for these two numbers, because it means spirit is, or your spirit guides maybe want to communicate with you and help you. That's so amazing. Let's go to number 34 now. A message of protection of the owl is: you're feeling so overwhelmed of what you've experienced until now. In this moment, you are very sensible and have a bunch of information. You percept a lot and you understand a lot and you absorb many hits and informations that people give you, and you're so overwhelmed by that. The antidote of this consists in returning to a safe nest, returning to yourself maybe, or returning home, or talking to a loved person that grounds you. So this makes a lot of sense, because obsidian is a stone that actually grounds you and your energy. So you may want to carry an obsidian around, or actually even like step on solid ground, like bare feet. It actually really does ground your energy. You need to make a pause and vanquish in this reality, and actually like feel that you are on this earth, and get back into the stream of reality. This is what actually says in here, and I said it before, so I'm in a good track right now. It says you may want, or you may need to do a walk in the middle of nature, or you can eat outside with your friends, and or maybe a picnic would be great on a field, so you can touch a grass or something, because it really grounds you and helps you their energy. Or maybe you should hug a tree. It's so nice to connect with nature. Pile number 2. So do that. You need to reacquire by connecting with the earth. You need to reacquire. You may reacquire your wisdom and the capacity that you have to actually ground your intentions and ground the meaning of your actions, and all that you have felt, and all that you have experimented will be helpful, and and the spirit of the owl will actually help you with this experience after you ground yourself. The spirit of the owl reminds you that you have a need to purify yourself. So that is great messages from the spirit. Let's see what will happen in the month of September from the oracle card, from the tarot cards, excuse me. I'm using the Mystical Manga deck. It's such a beautiful one. Let's see, pile 2. Can you give me 3 cards for pile 2, Obsidian. Card number 1 is the Knight of Wands. Let's see what else. Can you give me more information about the month of September? Month of September for pile number 2. So we have the Star in reverse. You should know that I have reversal. I do read reversals sometimes, but there are specific decks that I do not have reversals in, because they do not feel like reading them, or they're not meant to be read in reversal. This type of deck is, and I'm gonna read in reversals. Let's see, one last card for pile number 2. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. It has become really clear that you are not focused on the now, pile number 2. You're really disoriented and maybe heartbroken in some type of way, because you do not feel completed. Like here with the Star, not feeling balanced and not feeling connected to your intuition. You should ground yourself. It is so important to ground yourself and your energy and purify yourself, because this Star in reverse and this 10 of Cups in reverse means that you are not actually satisfied with your life. You're not living in the now. And I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why you're doing this. You feel like you have to fight for everything and that maybe you're not enough. But you need to know that you're enough. And Spirit is also telling me that you're enough. Everybody's enough. Why are you acting like this? Love yourself, pile number 2. Let's get some information from Spirit. This deck that I'm using is a Wild Affirmations deck. Let's get an affirmation for pile number 2. Oh, this has become very obvious. Why are you so desperate, pile number 2? I'm feeling so sorry for you. And not in a pity way. It's because you're such an amazing person. And what do you have to put yourself down because of things that happen in your life? This is making so much sense from Spirit. It's giving such clear message. So 2 things about that: despair and self-love. And it says, I need your divine interaction right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. This is such a great message and affirmation. If you want to say it, it will help so much. Maybe take a screenshot and say it every day until you truly feel it. It's a form of manifestation, and it's so nice. And then I think the outcome of saying this affirmation is self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. That is so true, pile number 2. Self-forgiveness and forgiving yourself for mistakes of the past, of how you've behaved, is so great, because it gives you so much inner peace, and that's what you deserve, pile number 2. Let's get some crystals for you. This is the Inspiration Crystal deck. What crystals does pile number 2, and what messages from crystals that they need to know? Okay, so we have the labradorite. I don't know if I'm spelling it right, but it says, I take the time for reflection and see life from a higher perspective. Observe life from a greater perspective. Reflect on inner light. Develop consistent and spiritual practices. Increase spiritual awareness. Meditate regularly. This makes so much sense. Pile number 2, sorry. Pile number 2, this makes so much sense, because the Star in reverse is actually a message that you're spiritually not connected. And I don't know why, but you need to start. Maybe you're a tarot reader yourself, or you're spiritual in some type of way, but you need to ground yourself and connect with your spiritual side a little bit more, because this month you'll be a little off, and maybe you should work on that. Maybe you should practice more, or widen your craft, I don't know, or get better at your craft. There's so much information out there, like books and even online resources. Let's see another crystal for you. Pile 2, another crystal. Spirit. One other crystal for pile number 2. Okay, we actually have the Unikite. It says, my emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. And the message in the back says, understand the underlying causes of challenges in relationships. Balance the mind and emotions. Good connections with supportive friends and family. This is a great message and very meaningful for your reading. Pile number 2. Maybe all this unbalancement and despair comes from a loved one, because often loved ones make us feel unwanted and make us feel like we're not enough. And as I told you before, pile number 2, you are so enough. You are so loved, and even if you don't have a great relationship with your parents or you don't have any friends, know that Spirit is here for you. I'm here for you too. And maybe you can try and fix those relationships, or at least make yourself feel comfortable with yourself and love yourself first, because that's the most important thing we all should do. We should love ourselves so that we're able to live our life and actually enjoy it, because you're lost in time. And I'm I don't know how to say this. I'm so proud of you for coming until now, for doing it until now, and for being so strong to survive until now. But you should keep on pushing, because you're a survivor, pile number 2. You should keep on pushing. It doesn't matter which obstacle comes your way. You need to start living again and get out of this despair and enter this self-love phase. Love is the most important thing, and self-love is the most important thing in our lives. Remember to ground yourself and love yourself, pile number 2, and that's where I'll leave you off with this reading. Catch you in another video. Hello there, pile 3. For those of you who chose the selenite, this is actually such a beautiful stone. It has a nice reflection to it. It's a aura cleansing stone, a cleansing of your deck stone. It has such a high vibration that it clears all your other crystals as well. It's such a nice stone to have, especially if you're a tarot reader or are into some spiritual stuff. It's so great. So let's jump into your September monthly prediction. Let us see what the tarot has to say. Star Spinner Tarot. Month of September for pile number 3. Okay, the Queen of Wands popped up. Okay, that was fast. The 7 of Swords in reverse. And one last card for pile number 3. Pile number 3, yes. And the 8 of Cups popped up. I see a lot of confusion here. Maybe a lot of options, pile number 3. Maybe some choices are so confusing to you right now. A mother figure, possibly a fire sign or somebody, may help you, or you're actually, another scenario is that you're actually this Queen of Wands that's actually in control of her life and so independent and so passionate and so loving. maybe this represents you or a figure in your life that you need to seek help from. Because what I see here is maybe this month someone is trying to get away with something that is not actually on the right, and they may be betraying you, or like, in a not so serious note, don't take me too seriously when I tell you this stuff, but I'm conveying the message of the tarot card here. So it talks about betrayal and something unknown with the moon, with a crescent, like done in the night, that is a little unfaithful towards you. I don't know. Or maybe you are doing something unfaithful, pile number 3. You should think twice about it. Let me see what affirmations Spirit has for you so we can understand a little bit more from your reading and for your month of September this year. Any affirmations for pile number 3, Spirit? Okay. Impatience. That rings a bell about this type of reading. So impatience says, my life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. That's what you should know. You should not be impatient, pile number 3. And let's see another affirmation so we can make sense of the reading. Another affirmation. Okay, it's good. Thank you. Body. Show me divine how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. This is such a great message for you, pile number 3. You should love your body. All of us should love our bodies, no matter the size, color, gender, expression, etc. We should all love our bodies. Our bodies are beautiful and they're a temple, and they should be treated as one. Let's see further into your month with the Animal Spirit Oracle cards. You have any messages for pile number 3, Animal Spirits? Okay, we have the Spirit of the Wasp in reverse. Sometimes life stings, and that's true. Sometimes life does sting. So we're getting, and we have the Spirit of the Stag here, which says take command, and it actually makes sense because you should. Maybe you're in a leading position, which is clear right now with the Stag Spirit and the Queen of Wands, because maybe you're like in a leading position, which may lead to you getting hurt by some of your co-workers if you're a boss. And I'm getting a message from this that somebody in your workplace may actually want to do something that is not so rightful. Let me just say that. So you need to be careful a little, pile number 3. And I see that you're not getting through to this this month of September because you've been so confused by things going on, and that's the 8 of Chalices right there. You have so many options or so many things to deal with, and you're actually so overwhelmed with such choices and such decisions that you're not seeing somebody maybe backstabbing you. Let's get 2 more cards from the Crystal Oracle deck. Crystal Intentions, I think it is the name, from Llewellyn. Let's see, any crystal spirit for pile number 3? Any crystals for pile number 3? Any messages, Spirit? So we have the rutilated quartz. I am grateful that my vital life force provides me with energy and motivation to live life to the fullest. That's such a great message. And in the back, excuse me because I forgot, it says improve energy levels and increase life force, maintain focus, increase feelings of self-empowerment, amplify courage and confidence. This is so nice. In relation to the body affirmation, it says like a lot. It speaks volumes to you accepting yourself and like actually loving yourself. And in conjunction to the chalcopyrite, if I'm saying that right, I am healthy and strong thanks to physical movement and exercise outdoors. This makes so much sense. This is so in conjunction with the body card and the related quartz. Let's see, support physical strength and training, increase diamond sunlight for a healthy body, amplify physical movement to increase good health. Even though you may feel like your body is not up to your standards or you don't like it, you actually have a great body, and everybody has a great body. I said it before, your body is a temple and you should treat it as one. And this is what the chalcopyrite is talking about. It's so nice. That makes such a sense. So we're getting a lot of messages for you, pile 3. You need to have a little bit more patience this month. You need to be careful from co-workers or friends or school friends. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe someone will sting you in the process. Don't be afraid. Be proud of yourself, because you are this lion tamer and you are this leader, and you should not be afraid of people belittling you and people actually doing actions against you, because you're this leader. And I think you will find a way to stop whatever is being plotted against you. I know it sounds a little dramatic, but let me be a little dramatic, pile number 3. Let's see where I can place this so you can see. Okay, cute. This was, I think, all that I had to say for your pile. Body love, it's so important. Self-love, I've been saying until now, self-love has been something that has been brought up so many times, and I'm saying it again and again. The self-love is the most important thing that you should do. And loving your body, being patient with your body and with yourself, treating your body like a temple, actually having some physical activity, having some balance, having a vital life that provides you with energy and motivation is so important. And not caring about other people and what they're doing, but being careful still, and like being proud of yourself. It doesn't matter. Just be proud of yourself and clear your head a little. Clear your head a little so you can see past and through people that are trying to come and get you. I will leave it off like this for your reading, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video, hopefully soon. Bye! Hello there, pile number 4. I guess we're at pile number 4 now. How are you, my friends? How are you, my darlings? If you chose this jasper agate, this beautiful stone, it helps you with your root chakra, it helps you with your grounding. It's so amazing and beautiful. Maybe you were attracted to this. Maybe you're attracted to the Everyday Witch Tarot, which is a great deck. Let's get into your monthly prediction of September. Hello, Spirit. What do you have to say about pile 4 and their month of September? What do they need to know? Pile number 4 and their month of September. Opa. So, 7 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and let me get a third card for you so you can make a sense. Some popped up, but I'm not picking them up because there were a lot. Let's see, one more card for pile number 4. What do they need to know about their month of September this year, 2021? One more card. Okay, it's the Fool. Such a good card. I love it. What I'm initially getting for you, pile number 4, is that maybe you're starting on a new journey with a Fool, and your relationship with others will be great in this new journey and this new opportunity that you have. You should be great at communicating and great at sharing and giving to others, because the Six of Pentacles is all about that. But in the midst of this, you may have other options. Like, you may not want to start and may be afraid to take the risk here, because you have so many options in your head and you're so confused. And we will clarify things later on in the reading. So let me get some help from the oracle cards, spirit animal oracle cards. Let me see, what do they have to say? Any advice? Oh my god, too many cards popped up. Any advice for pile number 4, animal spirits? Okay, the spirit of the I don't know what animal this is in English. Oh my god, I forgot. But this spirit, this animal spirit, I think it's a gazelle. Yeah, it may be a gazelle. Yeah, the spirit of the gazelle is saying that life is actually moving faster than you thought. And we'll look into the meaning of that, because this is a fairly new deck for me and it's actually in Italian, so I'll have to translate it for you. And let me get another card from you, spirit animals, and a message for pile number 4. This actually does speak a lot, like the spirit of the gazelle here speaks a lot about your confusion, because life is passing by you so fast and maybe it's confusing you a little. Let's see. Another card for pile. Okay, so we have the spirit of the serpent is time to fight. It's some card, this card. Let's see what those 2 cards mean. Let me place them neatly for you to see. Let's see what meaning those have. I'll be reading from the guidebook, which is also in Italian. Colette Baron-Reed wrote this, but I bought it in Italy, so it's in Italian, so I'll have to translate it. I like Colette's decks. I only have one, but when I have the opportunity to buy more, I will, I assure you. Let's go to number 55, the spirit of the serpent. And they're both upright, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Pile number 4. 55. Okay. There are moments in which all that you need to do is fight. And when it comes to the spirit of the serpent, the significance that it has is that the moment has arrived in which you need to think of curating and renovating and regenerating yourself and your heart that is actually very vulnerable right now. You need to take a cure and take maybe a vacation for yourself so you can reconstruct your vital force. You need to find, actually this was a card that has never popped up, so this I'm actually learning, so this is nice. It's time for you to nutrition yourself and like be better. You need to, like, you can make new relationships, which is like on conjunction to the 6 of Pentacles, so meaningful. So like we're on track with the reading. You can make new friendships and have new collaborations necessary for your development, and you can be vulnerable, and that signifies that from time to time all of us are vulnerable, and all of us are allowed to express our emotions. That is so important. Expressing our emotions is so important. In this moment, in this period, you need to be so gentle with yourself and with others. That is speaking so much from the reading. That is so right. You need to account for the past and embrace the future and embrace the new world that is before you, like the sleep card. You may be afraid and you maybe want to return back to the past, but this card here, this risk-taking fool, is you, and you need to make that leap, and you need to like be rebirthed. It may be a great moment for you to pay homage to all the work that you have done and have fought for. Like growing up yourself and repairing all that has been done to you, all the damage that has been done. Get rid of all that is not favoring you or your well-being, and like mentally and physically, and bask into prosperity, because this is a time for you to heal and be prosperous. And actually like pay attention to your body, mind and soul. So this is a great time for you to actually heal. Let me take a look at the antelope spirit. The gazelle spirit, sorry, that's the Italian word for it, I think. It's number 2. Let's go there. This 2 has never popped up, actually, because this is new information for me as well. So we're learning together and we're exploring together this new deck. So life is actually passing you by so fast. When the spirit of the gazelle takes place in your life, it comes to remind you that actually the speeding up is part of your evolution, personal evolution, and is a powerful font of information, a powerful fountain, I would say, like as a powerful, a very wide, powerful fountain of information and co-creation with the spirit. The message that it brings is it is time to take, like, give it all you got. I don't know how to say it. Get back into it. You need to define your intentions and like act to realize them, to make them real, and make your dreams come true. So choose one, pick one, and go with it. This is the message that the gazelle spirit has. You should not be so confused. You should choose the one that is most calling to you and choose it. The intensity and which you will obtain this gift if you go for it is so crazy, and all your energy will go towards this, and spirit will help you. The gazelle spirit will help you a lot. If you have projects on your career, or if you want to like amplify your finances, this is the right moment for you to act. If this is what you want in relation to your life, take the first step. This is making so much sense. Oh my god, I'm so crazed right now. You need to know that the intention is all that you need. Intention is all that you need, and willpower is all that you need to actually accomplish this. So you need the willpower to take the first step. You need the willpower to make the right the choice that you want, because there is no right choice. There is no right or wrong choice. It's just what your heart desires. Choose that and go with it. The things become so interesting when the gazelle spirit is up and coming in your life, and it invites you to move rapidly. So move with the spirit of the gazelle, pile number 4. That's the message. Let's get some informations from spirit. This is the Wild Offering Oracle deck. Let us have 2 information, spirit, please, for pile number 4. Oh my god, I keep messing up the numbers. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Pile number 4. affirmations for pile number 4. What do they need to know about this month of September, Spirit? So what came up is creative blocks. Creative blocks. If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May they serve all who need. This actually speaks to the healing card, the healing process of the spirit of the serpent. So if you are an artist, and that's like the healing you need to be doing. It's actually meaningful. And let's see another affirmation from Spirit, please. What does pile 4 need to know? Spirit, what does pile 4 need to know? Yep. Let's see. Being enough. This has come up so much, like not this particular card, but the message of being enough and actually loving yourself and feeling empowered. Oh my god, like this is so amazing, because feeling empowered is so okay. I'm gonna read both the cards because I can't shut up. The innermost heart says you are enough, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow more deserving. You, yes you, are love. This is such a great message from Spirit. These are so empowering. And empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear love. Dear Lord. I would replace the word Lord with divine because it makes more sense to me. But you can do whatever you want, and you can pause the video to say these affirmations if you want to. I hope the camera is focusing because this is my first video ever. These are such beautiful cards. And last but not least, let me get 2 crystal messages for you. This is the Crystal Intentions deck from Llewellyn. Let's see. What does pile? Oh my god, something popped up. The Unicard popped up again. Pile number 3 also got this. So my emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. So you may like it makes sense. You may have had miscommunications in the past, and Spirit is telling actually that you need to improve them in this month of September, and you need to start like reacting to others in an objective and loving kind of way. And understand the underlying causes of challenges in relationships, balance the mind and emotions, good connections with supportive friends and family. This is a great message. Let me see one other crystal for pile number 4, please, Spirit. One more card for pile number 4 for the month of September. What do they need to know? Any messages? The Citrine. I am confident and courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. Such a great message. Let's see. Expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. Remember divine essence. Increase mental clarity. Exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness. Shine your light. This is such a great moment and such a great message of empowerment because it makes sense. Pile number 4. It makes so much sense. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope you got all the information that you needed for your month of September. I love you all, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye, number 4. So here we are, friends, at the end of this video and this reading for the month of September. For those of you who stuck with me until the end, I would like to say a huge thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, it will help me a lot. if you want, it's no pressure. If you really enjoyed this video, you can share it on your social medias, tag me on your posts. I'm at i.tarot.i on Instagram, and I'm itarot.i on TikTok. I will link all of them down below. And for those of you who stuck with me until the end, here's some cleansing of your aura with some dragon's blood incense. I am so grateful for you who stuck it till the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!